have here is pits from apricots, and I was able to save up about 20 of them, and I'm going to be planting these along the creek as part of my Bigfoot project, Garden of Eden project. Okay, I'm planting the apricot seeds. This creek here is not flowing right at the moment, but it's usually moist and damp year-round, and so this is probably a good place to do it. Okay, since the forest fire, this creek bed has been cut a lot deeper with the water flow down through here. But that's okay. We're gonna plant a couple of seeds in here, and we're hoping that they don't get eaten too much. These are all black raspberries that have been fertilized and taken care of. They look nice and green, and they're putting up lots of new shoots and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that at least the berries will come on this year. Unfortunately, the apples don't look like they are. I'll take you over and show you an apple tree in a few minutes. This is one of the apple trees that survived the burn. It's green and everything, but there's not a single apple set this year. It did flower out, but then all the blossoms dropped, and there's no apples. So it's going to be a short year on apples for the creatures this year. After taking care of my Bigfoot projects, I returned back to camp about noontime, and I went over to introduce myself to my next door neighbors in the campground, and they told me that the campground with the camp with the dogs had left to go back to take their dogs home. It was the second night that they had gone through that the dogs disappeared, and they found them in the clearing. So that was 2 times that the dogs had run away and then found the next morning in the clearing. Now, this was not all that they reported to me. During the night, they could hear some screaming from off the top of the hill. It sounded like a woman in distress, and that kind of sounds like it could be a mountain lion. But I've also had reports that the Mogollon monster, Arizona's Bigfoot, does this from time to time to try to lure people from their camps and so forth. I don't know if it's to hurt them or to follow them or just to play with them.